Hello everybody, I am Colby and today I'm going to be showing you a redstone creation that I have made, and it is a printer in Minecraft. This does not require any command blocks. The command blocks are optional. I just put this here for something, I'll tell you about it later. But, okay, I'm going to show you how it works. So, it uses gravel and sand. It's the only thing you can use. Draw, picture, whatever you want. Draw a square. The issue is, and after I do this, I'll tell you what one of the biggest issues are. You cannot, if you put 2 blocks of sand there or something, it's gonna mess the whole thing up. You can only have 1 block. You can only have these blocks. And yeah. And I'm warning, this might not work too well on Pocket Edition, Xbox, PlayStation, Wii U, Nintendo Switch Edition. And I know I'm on the computer, so I know this works fine. So, it's gonna turn it on. So you can see it just drops a piece of gravel or sand. And what these command blocks do is they make this gravel and sand tower infinite. They make this tower infinite. See? Because see, whenever a block drops, it respawns. It just kind of, that's what the command blocks are doing. They're regenerating the sand. But that's optional, and like if you're doing this in survival, you could just have a massive tower. Okay, so you can see it's starting to print out our drawing. So it takes them out every time this turns off that redstone torch. As you can see, every time a block hits its observer, it pushes the pistons out. And I had to make a little system to keep this thing from going in a constant loop of just going. So you can see it's printing out our picture nicely. Occasionally it might mess up or not work very well, because every once in a while a block might fall on top of the piston and it'll break. So yeah. And then once it's done, it'll just stop dispensing blocks. So it's done. Now it's gonna stop dispensing blocks. And these fallen blocks come from the command block of that. Just flip the lever down, turn it off. And here's your picture, except it's upside down. And that's why I made a viewing room under these so you can view it. This is what it should look like, except since it's different. I'm actually gonna do a slightly different design. Instead of the pistons pushing this way, they're gonna be pushing this way. Other than that, it's the exact same thing as what I'm gonna be showing you in the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the mechanism real quick and how it works. So if you notice, this is an item filter. This is just random junk that if you throw it into there. Here's where all the gravel goes. Over here is where all the sand goes. And every time this activates this to take one out, it also activates one of these 2 repeaters. To come out, there's a monostable circuit, comes up, and then it pushes out the corresponding block. And then down here, this is the double extender, and then this lever right here activates that right there, which will turn the double extender on and off. Just got a simple clock. And I think that's basically all, though. These are for decoration, they don't have anything in them. And then this, you have to have this here so it takes the blocks out at a certain pace. Like, it won't take them all out instantly. It'll take them out every time this torch turns off. Okay, so now I'm going to get to the tutorial. So, in this chest is all the items you need. These 2 blocks are optional. The command blocks, those are optional. The obsidian is optional. But I highly suggest you use obsidian. So I'm just going to take all of these. I'll leave that there for now. And we'll start building. So what you want to start out with is a 9 pistons across. 9 pistons. And then you want to section off, and you want to make You want to section off 2 little holes actually on both sides. And then you take one side, put an observer, make sure like the face looking part is facing inward. And then counting this block counts 6 out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so make sure there's 6 blocks in here, not total, but in this area. And make sure it's enclosed. Okay, so after that, you're going to want to make your double extender. So 2 blocks here and here. And then you want to put a block here and here. Repeater, repeater. And then you just have to follow this timing of a full and 1 on 2. Or 1 click. This one goes on full. There, so that's the simplest part. Take your movable block. This is gonna get in the way. Okay. That doesn't matter, just as long as it works. Okay, there. So, this you're gonna wanna have piston there. And a block on either side of it with a redstone torch. You're gonna wanna have your repeater as shown. 2 redstone dust, 2x2 area, and 2 more redstone dust. Repeater's going that way and 2 this way. On each side, leave 2 of them regular and put 2 of them on full on both sides like this. Want to start your clock and make sure it works. And it has to be quick. So make sure it's quick like this. And then you can test it. Yep. Yeah, okay, so that works. And then now comes the harder part. After this, I'll put, here's one of the harder parts. Observer, repeater, block, sticky piston, and then you're gonna have just every piston, and then you see if it doesn't look exactly like this, it's not gonna work, because it'll just go in a constant loop, and plus you only want it to extend once, and this is what you have to do. So just make sure you follow that. Full. Then you can test this and make sure it works. Oops. Nope, you want actually a redstone torch. Sorry, I forgot about that. Now you want your repeater, so. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Give me a second. So you want to have, oh, that's why, sorry. See my issue. Just gonna replace that. What am I doing wrong now? There, now it should work. There, now it works. Sorry about that. I forgot what to do for a moment. Then extend about 4 blocks up. Say a minimum of 4. Extend out maybe 2 or 3 blocks. 2 regular pistons. Put sand on one side, gravel on the other. Stack it up a little. You don't have to do this now, but you can do it later. And then here's the harder part. We're gonna build an item sorter. So you want your hopper now. Hopper, your chest, your trapped chest. Your hopper there, facing into this block. you're gonna want to have one. You're gonna have three more coming over. Regular chest, and then come down, and then you're gonna want to have this hopper. It doesn't matter, because that's gonna be your trash hopper. It's these two hoppers that matter. Okay, so these two, what you want to do is now you want to go down 2 blocks. I'm sorry, 1 more block. Put your regular chest, your trap chest, your regular hoppers. And now you want to have extend 3 blocks outward. Under in between, you want to put a little column going down, redstone torches on them, and then come down, up, repeater in there, repeater in there, redstone, redstone, redstone. You want your comparators, and there. And now you kind of want to take just some random blocks, and then this should, if it's correctly built, it should regulate down to 41 of this main block. So you're gonna have gravel in this one, and then do the same thing. So it was sand. Okay, so that works. Now that works. And now, over here under the chest, right next to the hopper, you want to put a redstone torch. Extend, make a 4, I believe a 4x2, yes, no, a 5x2 platform. Have dust like this. You want 4 repeaters, every single one on full. Start up this clock. Okay, that part's working. And now, to make our on and off switch, let's cover that up. I know I was forgetting something. You need a lever. Put a lever right there. This clock will keep running. Don't worry about that. It's supposed to do that. As you can see, when that lever's up, things are coming out. When the lever is down, things don't come out at all. Nothing comes out. Nothing gets taken out. So, the lever's up, it's open, and it starts. And then, yeah, simple as that. Okay, time to make our on and off switch also do what the other thing it's supposed to do. So, we're just gonna put some redstone right underneath it, right under the switch, and then bring it all the way down to the torch. So when it's off, this double extender is off. When it's on, this is on. Just so it doesn't drive you crazy. Okay, so almost all of this is done. We're almost done. And then now what you need to do is build 2 out from over here. Make it look like this. Make it look like this. It should look like an X in this little area. You're gonna want 2 blocks coming out so it looks kind of like a plus sign or whatever, just like this. Repeater going out on both sides. And you're gonna want to check which one goes to which. So this one is sand. So this repeater should connect to the sand piston. And then see, we want to make a mono-sabo circuit. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's this. Of course it is. If this happens, I just suggest you just bump it up a block. bump it all up a block. That's just what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now it's working. So you're gonna wanna have a mono Sabo circuit. And then do the exact same thing on the other side. And feel free to pause this video and go back to see what you need to see. I hope you share this video. Tell your friends about this. Let them make their own little creation from this. And you can modify this however much you want. You can experiment with it, you know, all that. So I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. So now time to test. So let's just do a simple little thing. Baby. Oops. And always make sure that there's only one block in every single slot, because if there's two blocks, the whole thing will get messed up. So it looks like everything is functional. Let's just see if it works now. Nope. I forgot one thing. I have to put a repeater after each one. So I want to stop this. I want to clear out every piece. Just empty out the system because there's probably, yeah, there's going to be one or two more blocks. And I'm just going to have to restack the tower. That block. Restack the tower. Okay, so hopefully it works now. You can do a simple just striped pattern, or you can do what I tried to do last time. Then maybe put a block of gravel. Take out the middle, put a block of gravel here, here, and here. Like sand those three places. And turn it on. So now it's waiting time. And while that thing is running, hopefully this doesn't run out, I'm going to show you how to do the command block system. So I really hope that doesn't run out. So you want to have two command blocks, each with their own clock. Actually, no, you can have a clock, the same clock for both of them. You can have the same clock for both of them. Make sure they're running. So I'll actually do this. I'm just going to turn this off for a second. So, since my like a thing where you see where your coordinates are, that's disabled for me for some reason. So oops, my chat's turned off. So I do slash spawn point. Got my A. And now I type in slash set block. I type in the coordinates, negative 250, 74, negative 195. And then I can type, I don't know, gravel. Okay. yeah. Okay, so I typed the command in wrong. I didn't put my K. Okay, so now it's gonna start placing the block. See, whenever I break it, a new one spawns. And make sure you cover up these hoppers so that when, if you do this, that an extra piece of gravel or sand doesn't fall into it and mess up the system. Oh yeah, I turned this off. So, okay, so, dang it. So I'll just type in spawn point again. So, /set block -251 74 -195. What did I do wrong this time? Oh yeah, sand. There. So now it should be working. Yep, it's infinite. Okay, so although yeah, I'm sure it gets annoying, so you could just make your chat smaller. Just make your chat smaller. And now you can see it's endless. So you should never run out. And it looks as if it's working. So you can also do other things, like you can put down a bunch of command blocks, like and have it when you push a button, all these blocks disappear or something. You could do something like that. And you could do many other things with this. This is my simple design. This is, you know, concrete. That concrete stuff hasn't been added. So, you know, concrete. Those are the only two command blocks that this thing uses. And other than that, this thing is all just redstone pistons and hoppers and all that. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you subscribe, view. You're viewing this already. Subscribe, share, comment, like, do all that. And I'd really appreciate it.